Hi, I'm injury attorney Stacy Barris, and sometimes around our office we have what we fondly refer to as injury lawyer horror stories. These are stories that come in by clients calling us unhappy with their current attorney and wanting to know what they can do to fire their attorney and hire us. Unfortunately, that's not as easy to do as you might think. All right, you did, after all, sign a contract, and there aren't many injury attorneys that are going to let you out of that contract to go and hire someone else, okay? So it's better to avoid hiring the wrong attorney for your case and in becoming what we call an injury attorney horror story. So recently we had a caller call us who wanted to fire her attorney. I guess she wasn't getting the respect and justice that she thought she deserved. And a little background about her case: she was in a serious accident, had about $20,000 in medical bills, and she hired one of those lawyers that you see on TV all the time. And the at-fault driver's insurance company made her a top offer of $17,000. Yeah, that's right, about $3,000 to $4,000 less than her actual medical bills. And after they reached that top offer, the insurance company would not budge a penny over $17,000. The attorney's firm and the attorney that she hired started pressuring her to accept the offer, saying that they could try to reduce the medical bills, that, you know, that's the most they can get, and that, you know, she would still be able to put a little bit of money in her pocket if they reduced the medical bills, and told her that her case wasn't worth their time in filing a lawsuit over. Well, that doesn't sound like a lot of respect and justice to me, but and the client didn't either. And I told the client, what's happening is probably that you're a little fish in a big pond. That is, you don't have the $1 million case where these larger firms spend most of their time. And it's possible that that case is going to get neglected or shoved into the corner, okay? And these little cases are simply a numbers game. A lot of firms have the motto of stack them deep and settle them cheap. That is, bring in as many cases as you can and just try to settle them for the most you can. You're not going to go and try these cases unless they're $1 million cases or more. So what happens to those cases like this lady's, who was, in our estimation, probably a $50,000 case or so? What happens with those type of cases? Well, they kind of get neglected, and people get pressured oftentimes to take a settlement that's far less than what they deserve. All right, and that's why I say there are some things that you should do up front when choosing an injury attorney that can help you avoid these, okay? Number one, when you go to their office, ask yourself this: did you actually get to meet with an attorney that's going to be handling your case? If you're going to the office and there's a paralegal or something that helps you fill out a form, they talk to you, you never get to meet the lawyer, and you never get to even have either meet him then or at least have an appointment in the future to come back to the office and meet with the attorney who's handling your case, to me that's a warning flag, okay? Secondly, you want to make sure to ask yourself if the attorney that you're looking at hiring handles only injury cases, or do they also handle divorce cases, criminal defense cases, wills and estates, and all those things? Why does that matter? Well, just like you wouldn't go to the dentist to help fix your broken foot, you shouldn't go to a family lawyer or a divorce lawyer to handle your injury case. All right? There's too many complexities with injury cases. The case law has evolved way too quickly for the majority of them to keep up on relevant case law, and you're just going to be hiring somebody who's probably ill-equipped to handle your case. Oftentimes they can mess those cases up and leave you in a worse position than when they found you, okay? Another thing you need to ask when you're looking at hiring an attorney is whether or not your case will be handled by an attorney, or if there's just a paralegal and case manager who's going to do everything, okay? Secondly, the most important thing I think also is to look at how you're treated at the initial consultation when you go to meet with them. And keep in mind, just because you go and met with them, you do not have to hire them. You can look around, you can call around, but ask yourself this: how were you treated when you went to their office? Were you treated like a VIP, or were you just treated like another case? Because you should assume that they're treating you the best they're ever going to treat you before you sign that contract. And if they're not treating you altogether all that well, not giving you the respect that you deserve before you sign the contract, odds are you're probably going to get a lot less respect after you sign the contract, okay? And then you want to ask who's going to be handling your case. Do you get to meet with the attorney that day, or do you at least leave their office with an appointment to come back and meet with him? Generally at our firm, that's what we do. You'll either meet with one of the attorneys that will be handling your case the day you come in, or you'll come back a week or two later to meet with the attorney who will be handling your case to just kind of get a little bit more details and iron out a plan of action. Okay? So those are things that you should be aware of. Our philosophy is that we don't take every case that walks in the door. Okay? We don't do the stack them deep and settle them cheap game. We don't take every case that comes in our door, but we give 100% to every case that we do accept. And if you think you may be getting a raw deal with the insurance company, you can give us a call, and we offer a free 5-point case analysis that will walk you through step by step to determine if you have a good case and the next step and what you should be doing at that point to protect your rights. Give us a call. We're happy to consult with you and talk to you for free. But once again, take your time hiring an attorney. Don't hire the first guy you see on TV. Do your due diligence so that you can avoid becoming an injury attorney horror story.